here we go. We're just filming, trying to get to supposedly an entrance to maybe an underground storage of, military tanks and trucks. An eyewitness actually seen them coming under a bridge over the 15 freeway going to Vegas from the California side to Vegas, or from Las Vegas coming back, supposedly. We will check it out, but as we can see, we are on a dirt road off the 15, which is over to our right. Right. Seems like we dropped off into a paved road. The 15 is right there. As you can see, some traffic from people going probably to Vegas, coming back. But it goes along Vegas, and we're hoping we're the only ones out here for right now. But yeah, paved road, tons of thing. So we're back onto another dirt road, and I think this will take us right, supposedly, to the bridge where these tanks were coming out of. The story goes basically the eyewitness was on a bus tour to Vegas. On the way back, there was a lot of traffic, so they were going over this bridge at about maybe 5 to 10 miles an hour, and as they looked over the bridge, supposedly they saw a bunch of military operation going on. This happened around dusk, and it was a military operation. Looked like they were practicing biological chemical warfare. As they went over the bridge, there was a soldier who came out and was dressed in a chemical suit and opened up this fence, and two tanks seemed like they were coming out of the ground, like at a 45-degree angle, onto this wash, which we're going to film right now. And they went and got in line to a very long 1 mile, 2 mile long line of military exercises, either for some type of biological. But here we're getting over. I think we're getting close. We'll see. Well, this is the bridge supposedly the tanks were coming through for a big military with biosuits exercise. Okay, we're on our way for the second time to this bridge where a lot of military were basically going into the desert to do some biochemical exercise. This was, I believe, March 7th. It's been a couple of months ago, but let's see what's down here. It's a road right off the 15 freeway from California side going on to Vegas, and here we go. And this is one of the main dirt roads to get to this bridge. Going up this hill. It comes on to a paved road on the other side over here. Like maybe, I don't know, it does belong to some, definitely some kind of property. But what else is happening, Chief? Alrighty. So what are you going to do today? Well, that paved road comes into a stop sign, and then you just come this way. Alright. And you can see another road going out the other way. Alright. And here we go. Bye-bye. This is the way the bridge was, right? Yes. Going this way. Those things are all painted orange. Let's see here. Here's the bridge. We can tell through this road that they definitely, they go out there. So maybe it's the people from, what do you call it? Fort Irwin. These people got to be coming from there. Yeah, it's a beautiful. But they go out and they were doing it out in the desert, down in the back that way, off the highway here. So here comes the bridge. I want to film that box. It's like a switch box right under it. I don't know what the fuck that would be for. this must go directly to that border away. This box. Last time it was open, right?
Yes.
It was. It's closed now. But it was like a switch or something. That's what she said. And it came out, the guy came out and I go, what does this look like?
Let's try one through to see what it looks like.
Yeah, this is all cement. No, it's just it was definitely not coming from underground. They thought they were coming from underground. It might have seemed that illusion, given them that illusion, you know what I mean? So it was basically, you know, probably a military biochemical exercise, you know, that was going on in the desert, and they're all probably all coming from Fort Irwin. They must use this road, all the Humvees, and I don't know, there seems to be. Yeah, this road goes on. We're on the other side now.
Yes.
Of the where to go. Now we would be going back towards Los Angeles.
Yes.
The other way we were going towards Vegas. Oh, there's a little shack over there. I don't know what that is, but let me just get a little tighter close. It looks like, you know, it has something to do with, I don't know, electrical.
Those are train tracks right there, right?
Oh, that's the sign. So it's saying that we cannot be here, or it's just saying for government use only? But that doesn't say the road for government use. It says military vehicles use paved lanes only. Ground escort required for government use only. Now, does that mean that we're breaking the law?
I don't know.
And this is another sign on this side. It says for military use only. Well,
Let's follow this road, see where it goes. If it's for military use, it'd be some kind of a checkpoint or something if I did. I would think.
well, this is going back towards the bridge. And maybe that's why the road's closed on the other side when you get off the freeway. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I had this road closed. Probably. I don't think it's closed. I just think it says it's road closed.
Is that a camera? Oh, these are lights. So that's what the switch. See, they do have lights here. You know what I mean?
That's what it is.
That switch for lights at night. I guess they do have. This is where they have their, you know,
Night maneuvers.
yeah, night maneuvers and biochemical. You know, maybe gearing up for martial law. You know, they could definitely train troops out here.
Oh, they train.
That's probably what they're doing, training. Yeah,
Train for everything.
getting them to come against the American people. So we continue down this road, and then here's another sign that says, "You are now in desert tortoise critical habitat. Please remain on the tank trail." So there definitely have maneuvers out there. I don't think we can camp out here, to be honest. Well, here's some big tracks. Like the tanks must have been, I guess, working out here, doing their thing. All of this area is open, and so we really must practice. Well, we're going to turn around from this place and go back the other way. But it's an interesting adventure.